What's up, you guys? Blue Boy Infinite Topics here, back with another video. And as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about the top 10 cringiest moments of The Office. Now, by the way, you guys, when I say cringy, I'm referring to like us as the audience, all right? Not like for the sake of the show or whatever. Let's get started. Number one is when Jim carries Pam in Dwight's dojo when Michael and Dwight are gonna do the fight and Jim and Pam are just playing around. That moment, I actually do feel awkward. That has to be on the list, and a lot of people don't mention that for some reason. I don't know why. And speaking of ones that a lot of people don't mention, that leads me to number two. Daryl is interview in Philly, specifically when he kills the fish. That moment you could just you feel embarrassed for him. Number three, which is when Toby touches Pam's leg when he announces that he's gonna go to Costa Rica. That moment you feel weird. And now at number four, we got Diwali. Okay, Diwali when Michael proposes to Carol. Like, come on, guys, you have to agree with me on that one because he does an entire announcement, an entire announcement to propose to Carol. He shouldn't have done that. But speaking of Michael, we got number five, which is Date Mike. In that one is a lot more consistent than most cringy moments that I already named. Like the whole entire date is from beginning to end is like too much. But anyways, number six, it has to be Scott's tots. I mean, you definitely start feeling bad for those kids and embarrassed for Michael having to announce to a whole group of kids that you actually can't pay for their college. Oof, that one's tough. Speaking of tough moments, we go down to number seven when Michael breaks up with Helene on her birthday in front of Jim and Pam. What was he thinking? Like that just doesn't make any sense. And he doesn't, and not just that, he doesn't just say, I have to break up with you, Helene. He says an entire speech on how old she is, and that's just, you don't do that. Now, number eight is going to be a tough one because it's the dinner party. Now, the reason I say that it's tough is because I know that there's the arguments and throwing a Dundee at Michael's TV, but I'm specifically caught up in Jan dancing to the song of Hunter. So there's that. But like I said in the beginning, it is a tough one. So it's very debatable on which are the highlights of the most embarrassing moments of Dinner Party. Anyways, moving to number nine. I say number nine is when Michael is doing the speech, at Dwight's speech specifically. So before Dwight gets on, he's nervous and Michael hops on and everything he tries to do is just embarrassing. I like if I was in his position, I wouldn't know what to do. And at number 10, it actually brings me all the way back to Diwali when Michael tries to kiss Pam. That moment is just like, what is he doing, man? Anyways, you guys, it's time to wrap it up, and I hope you guys can like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, letting me know what are some moments that you prefer in The Office that are cringier than the ones that I might have named. And see you all next time. Blue Boy Infinite Topics out. Yeah, bring you up. Yeah, come on.